No problems with the live going up. Hi, Carla. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You know what's so funny? I already started sending you the link on your email. And I was like, wait, this is a public live. I don't need to do that. Oh, it's too funny. Too funny. How are you doing tonight? How's things going? How's the grandbaby? How's she feeling? We're doing America's Parks today. Hi, Janet. Welcome. I have my dress on still, so. Hi, Tiffany. 3 lives in a row, girl. Did I do one? 3 lives in a row, 3 days. Did I really? Did I do one Friday? Or you've made it to 3 in a row. Hi, Alex. Hi, Sue. Has first 2 teeth. Oh, so sweet. Oh, yes. That will be 3 in a row. Absolutely. Hi, Penny. Hey, girl. Hey. So I did say, yeah. And Alex, I said hi to Alex too. Okay. So who's James 5? Did I miss somebody? Am I not seeing everybody? Here, let me go up to all. Did I miss somebody? And James 5. I don't see that person. Okay. So yeah, that will be 3 in a row. Wow. Yes, I didn't think about that. I usually do not go live on a Sunday because usually it takes a lot out of me with going to church and everything. But I thought it would be better this way, but I wanted your guys' feedback as well. So I need to fix lighting. Let's see what we need to do here. Oh, I know what it is. I got to go turn off the background lighting. I'll be right back. Too much. I was getting everything set up, so I was kind of in a hurry. Hi, Jean. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Background lighting's off. Still seems a little off, but we'll see. Okay. So I think we're going to do this one today, and then we're going to do the, I actually was on Marco with Janet when I was talking about going live, and I was like, is there a preference? And she kind of preferred seeing this one. So just because she wasn't sure or not if she's going to get it, if she's going to get all 3, or if she's just going to get 1 or 2 or what. Her one kidney is now functioning 2%, where before it was, oh, good. It's at least on the up and up. That is great news, Carla. That is great news. I think that was supposed to be Janet. Oh, right. Okay, gotcha. I do that kind of stuff all the time. But on this end of it, whenever I'm reading it, I'm like, is there somebody in here that I can't see? Because there's so many weird things that can happen. I was planning on growing my hair out, but then I remembered how much I hate maintaining bangs. So I got my mom to chop it off, and now my hair is super good. Oh, that's so cool, Jean. I love that. I thought about getting bangs. I thought about it. And I even talked to my hairstylist about getting bangs, but I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to wait. Well, she told me, first off, she's like, think about hot, sweaty summer. Do you want bangs on your forehead? I was like, good point. So we'll see. Anyways, all right, off subject. All right, so in case there's anybody that comes in here that has not heard the word, heard the word, bird's the word. You don't do bangs. I used to have them a long time ago. I don't anymore, and I haven't in a long time. But I'm not opposed to it, okay? All right, so I'm going to read this one more time. I'm sorry for the ones that have already heard it, but I'm going to read it one more time in case there's somebody in here watching this for the first time. Not maybe right at this moment, but in the future. since these are rewatchable, just like a video. Okay, so the Berlin Underground Remix 2018. This is a much loved palette. It is back and better than ever, a true remix. An updated mix of finishes with our latest fan fave mattes and new sparkly shimmers. We kept the essence of the concept that we love so much. However, we heard a collective want for more mattes and changing satin shimmers to the sparkly shimmers. So that's what we did. 5 mattes and 9 shimmers and 1 duochrome. America's Parks was from 2021. We think that since this is the sold out so quickly, we didn't get a lot of wish for changes. So we put in the latest, greatest formulas and kept the rest of it to its beautiful self. Our nostalgic beauty capturing all inspiring U.S. national parks from the Grand Canyon to the Acadia in the rainbow of natural hues. 6 mattes, 7 shimmers, and 2 shifting metallics. The Fête de Provence. I love to say it like that, so I do. Okay, so 2022, our Summer Belle, a charming, colorful summer garden color story. This beauty was a sleeper hit for so many, but we did hear a wish for more punchy shimmers, which we did, and 10 latest mattes. So it's 10 of the latest mattes and 5 intense shifty shimmers. Woo! Pricing, the first 3 weeks, special launch pricing. Price will be what these were originally launched at, which was $39. Plus, we will have a pack of all 3 that will also be an additional 20% off. So you can use my code Debutawn to save an additional 10%. And then it says EU friends, the pricing will depend on the country. And launch date is Tuesday, which is midnight, which is 11 o'clock on Monday, my time. Okay, so I'm Central Standard Time. So we're talking 11 o'clock on Central Standard Time, but midnight on Eastern Time. Okay, and it will be up at 12:01. But she's been launching early the last couple of deals, so we'll keep an eye on it between everybody in chat on our launch parties on Monday night. Somebody's always on the website looking around anyways, so we'll let you know as soon as it goes up on the website. And they said this is not a limited edition, but we don't know if we will reorder these again. So if you really want them, I would suggest not waiting too long. Okay. So they're not big on giving you guys fear that you're going to miss out on something, but what they're just doing is being very logical about it, saying, okay, we're not going to just keep these on our website and we don't plan on like repurchasing, but we have plenty. So, don't worry too much, but if you really want it, you might want to make sure you grab it. Okay. And then it said, finally, Hudson Valley and Whistler got a lot of votes too on the list for next year. So I also threw in the hat for the Iceland Fire and Ice. So I put that in there as a little heads up because that would be a really good one for a revamped. Okay. Let's see if I missed any. Hi, Sylvia. I did miss you. I did miss you coming in while I was reading. And all right. So we have 9 people here and 6 thumbs up. So thank you guys so much for the thumbs ups. I appreciate it so much. Okay. Let's go ahead and just kind of revisit what this one looks like. This is very beautiful. I kind of know what I want to create already. I didn't think too much about it. I just was like, I want to try this shade, this shade, this shade. So I'm not doing anything like completely planned out, but I do know some shades I want to try on my eyeballs. So I'm going to put some eye primer on there while we're getting everybody in here into the house. I do have leftover makeup from earlier today. That's okay because it's not going to hurt anything. Okay. I didn't put on eyeshadow today, so we're just going to add to the mascara that I already have on my eyes. That's pretty much my foundation is half worn off anyways right now. So will just freshen up. I do that all the time. So in real life, I'm like, I look a little, let me redo my makeup kind of thing. Mainly if I've been running around a whole bunch. Okay. So nobody cares. Anyways, there was, funny because I used a gloss from Bella Beauty Bar yesterday that transformed the lippy I was wearing. And it was on the website yesterday and now it's sold out. So just want to let you guys know because I always forget to tell people this, but I do have a code with Bella Beauty Bar. So if you do order, I have a code, save you money. So I hope nobody ordered without finding at least a code. A code. It doesn't have to be mine, but just at least use a code. Okay. So, I mean, if you want to use mine, I totally appreciate it. But not the sorry, Nomad. Sorry, Nomad. But I had to put that out there because they're sold out now of that lippy. So I know Penny didn't get it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. What are you watching? Oh, 7-11 minutes. Okay, yeah. That she's been early for sure. I am so excited to order these, but my CC isn't your credit card. But don't they have the, I don't know if you do the firm or whatever where it breaks it up. I like that. No. It makes it feel like you didn't spend as much. Just saying. Yes, and my timekeeper will be on par with me tomorrow. I mean, yeah, tomorrow. I will probably plan on doing 9 o'clock. Sorry, that was funny. I will probably plan on 9 p.m. CST time. Okay, that's probably the time. Sometimes I'll go a little early, like 8:30, but I think it'll give me enough time to do a look. But also, since we're doing this palette today, I'm gonna revisit after I do my third look tomorrow with the Provence palette. I'm going to rethink my top 5. I'm going to see if any of these looks and palettes have kicked out any of my top 5 because I didn't do it because I was just like, okay, well, I've already decided on these top 5 and these are remastered, but these are remastered. Like the formula is different. This may kick out one of those. So we're going to revisit that tomorrow. We're going to see if one of these will kick out or all 3. All 3 could kick out. 3 of my, that's going to be really difficult because my multi-chromes are in there, but we'll see. Okay. All right. Oh, my phone's going off. I'm going to have to put it on do not disturb. Sorry, guys. I'm in a group chat. I don't do that very often with text messages because of this. I get almost like anxiety. Look, it's Grandma. Thank you for coming. I forget what your name is. An improved formula on Berlin would be awesome. That's what it is. Yeah, it is awesome. Did you see my my swatches on it yesterday by any chance? I do. If you go back to the live stream, and you don't have to watch the whole live stream if you don't want to, I made a look with the new Berlin and showed outdoor natural light swatches of the Berlin. It's pretty nice. I didn't, but okay, yeah, later. You don't have to do it now. We're glad you're here. Okay, so all right, let me put my phone on do not disturb because this going off is gonna drive me bonkers. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Focus, do not disturb. Okay, now nobody. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. So let's dive into this. Let's see. I think I'm going to use. Did that. I do know the shimmers I want to use. I don't know. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know what mattes I want to use, but I kind of do know the shimmers that I want to use. I want to use that one, and which one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was that. And then this in the inner corner. So I think I'll use green and yellow for this look. I think so, in the mattes. Okay. All right. Jean, think of me every time you see the color blue. Right? I will. I'll think of you every time I do. Maybe. There is absolutely no guarantees with my memory. Think of me as Dory sometimes, okay? Very much like I relate with Dory a lot. That's why I was like, I know, I've talked to you several times. Look, it's grandma, and I've probably asked your name and then I forget it. I don't know. But some people don't like to share their real name, and that's okay too. Ooh. Oh, titanium foxes. Yay, fun. That's nice. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go in with it's called blue. Oh, that's too big of a brush. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I haven't washed my brushes in a long time, and I'm running out of my small dinky eye brushes for my dinky eyes. Okay. So I'm going to go in with Blue Ridge Park. Is that Parkway? Yeah. Blue Ridge Parkway. A nice, rich Carrie, like the horror story. Okay. But see, when I see look, it's grandma, there's going to be no connection to Carrie, the horror story. I have to have that connection. Carrie, thank you for sharing. Okay. I'm going to try to remember it. Okay. Okay. Who are we fooling? I try to remember everything. And then my brain really determines whether or not that's going to happen. I used to write it down. I know Carrie used to come in a lot, and I would have a list of people's names. None whatsoever. Yeah, no. And so I think I had your name on there. From time to time, you would pop in, and so it's good to see you again. Carrie's strict mother, but it's a grandmother. You're cool with being anonymous. Well, I hope you feel welcomed when you decide to come out of your anonymous. What is it? What do they call it? Not an onlooker, but what do they call it? Can't think. A lurker. A lurker. Your anonymous lurker, which I think is kind of a negative term, more so than an onlooker. And that's okay too. But as long as you feel welcomed and you're not afraid to entertain us with your presence, us with your presence. Love green, you guys. I love it. Do I want to try to do... Maybe I'll try 3 minutes. Let's see how well I can go. Good to see you too. Been so busy. Haven't been online at all. Life. I'm glad to see you back on the... Oh, you're well. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Life is crazy right now. So please don't ever apologize whatsoever. Hi, Jess. Are you back in town now? I think you are. Oh, Huxel, you're so sweet. So sweet. Yeah, you never have to apologize or even explain. Like, life is just crazy. Got back last night. Good. Was your travels good? I'm going to put green out. I'm going to put yellow out here and just kind of blend it in a little bit. And we're going to try to incorporate maybe another matte. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, that is what is, I always stress that. It's like your life is, you know, it's going to slip by and you got to take the time out to do the things that you need to get done, or be with family or whatever it may be. And so never ever apologize when life is busy. I feel like I do the same thing though. Like I just did that the other day when I came on here and I hadn't done a live stream in a long time. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. Well, I was to my members because I hadn't done a membership live uh, for like weeks. I was supposed to do my monthly membership theme with my members, and I was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm cramming it in on the last day. And so I was like, I felt so bad because I was having a hard time getting people that were able to attend, and I just felt so bad. And then Jess is like, I feel like I'm letting you. No, I don't know if it was you that said that. Somebody else might have said that. I think it was Molly, but Jess was like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, do not apologize. I'm the one that feels awful. But yeah, it worked out. We got it all figured out. But it is hard. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Um, I try. I wouldn't say I've mastered it by any means. I do listen to my body a lot, but I do push more than I probably should. So, you know, hey, it's no different than what other people do. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything different than what other people do. So I think we all can be like that sometimes. I'm just combining the two colors back and forth, kind of creating the shape and like a good mixture of the green and yellow together and for a gradient, and I layer them back and forth like that until I get the shape and the gradient that I want. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. This does take a little bit more time when I'm layering two on top of each other, but why not? Why not? Somebody's watching this, after the fact, then 2 times speed is your friend. Or jump ahead. My live streams can be a little long, but you can always jump around to wherever you want. Timestamps are sometimes in there, sometimes they are not. That is just the way. I wish YouTube would do them automatically, but they do not. And so that means I have to keep track of when each thing ends and begins. And when I talk and multitask in the memory, it's probably not going to happen. The green and yellow is giving jungle love it. Awesome. Yeah, yellow and blue make green. Yellow and green make blue. Does it go backwards like that in color theory? I can't remember. Okay. Got back last night. Yes, my nephew was also born yesterday. Oh, that's so sweet. And you got it. Yeah, I should have read that. I want to do makeup, but I'm lazy to wash it all off. Well, little secret, I might not wash all mine off. I actually fell asleep last night with that real sparkly Berlin look. When I woke up this morning, I'm like, yeah, I slept pretty good last night, obviously. The green and yellow green, yes. Oh, thank you. And also some videos have been auto-generated chapters, but they can be kind of janky. Okay. Yeah, I wish they would do it for lives though. At least it would give people something whenever I forget or don't have the time to do it, you know? But it is what it is. I put a little too much over here and I just wipe it off with my finger. I'm fancy like that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. So I'm going to continue to kind of play around with that here in a minute, but I'm going to put sparklies on there too. So I don't want to do too much until I can see what the sparklies are, where they're going to go, because I go a little crazy and start to take over my whole face sometimes with the sparklies. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let me, this is the kind of stuff I would do on a video. And then I'd be like, I'm just going to try it. And if I don't like it, I just wipe it off. I will probably do the same thing. If I don't like this, I'm going to wipe it off. Okay. So just be prepared. I'm going to take this brick orangey kind of guy right here. This is Giant Redwoods. And we're going to line this little area right in here with that and kind of bring it a little bit. And I don't want to murky things up, but I want to just bring it up to the yellow like that there. Okay. You love it. Oh, thanks, Jean. But I'm just playing. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amy. I think hot pink in the inner corner would look really good with a light blue chameleon shade over top of it. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty. But unfortunately, I don't have all that in this palette. I could add it, though. But for now, I will do this. And I'm going to do something fun in the inner corner. I already have that planned. So you're on to me in a little bit. Yellow and green, Australia's official sport uniform colors. Nice. I love getting all these fun facts. Okay. All right. I'm going to go in. You know what? I used my favorite little sticky base for my shimmers yesterday. And then I used just nothing also yesterday. I used just my finger and just applied. Today, I'm going to get it up on a brush and I'm going to spray it because I don't know. I have different ways that I like to use the shimmers, but we're going to do it different today. I like to switch it up is what I really like to do. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Big Bend, which is this little shifty guy right here. It's a dark shifty, and we're going to put this over on the end with the green. I'm going to get some up on my brush and spray it. And then, sorry, I'm shaking off the excess water. I don't want it to touch my mats for sure. I just did not get enough up on my brush. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So pretty. Did I miss anybody? No. Okay. It's just you guys saying hi to each other. I thought maybe I missed somebody coming in. My brush has enough water in it that I just picked up some more pigment. I do usually use setting spray as well, but I have that handy, so. This is a super stiff brush. And I usually, when I use a flat brush to do my shimmers, I usually don't use the super, super stiff brushes because I feel like if it has a little bit of fluff in there, I can get more pigment up on my brush, and I like that because, you know, I like to go in heavy-handed to the point where it's falling out on my face because that's just my preference. And I do not believe in tapping off my brush, my preference. Okay. But like I said, running low. Need to clean my brushes. Okay. So my second color, I'm going to go in with, oh yeah, I wanted to use the silvery one too. Okay, so we're going to go in with the teal looking one, and that is, I can't read this, something lighthouse. Acadia, the Acadia Lighthouse. Okay, I'm going to get some, see, whenever I do a little bit more fluffy brush, I get the pigment amount that I'm really looking for. When they're super, super flat and stiff, it's just a little, it just doesn't pick up as much as I typically want. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. It's real nice. I just got to be careful not to overtake my colors over there on my mats. I'm layering it over top of that other color, but bringing it over onto the lid a little bit. That's pretty. Love. Okay, I'm taking another flat brush. This is why all my brushes are dirty. And I'm going to go into that silver, which is Mount Denali. And this one has like the silver and the gray, like zebra. Look at it. It's so pretty. I wanted to take this one. This one is like one of those really soft, buttery shimmers. Come on. Spray a little bit. The water one, I need to use a setting spray. Be right back. Okay, Carla. Okay, I have 17 people here and 11 thumbs up. So thank you guys for the 11 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Anybody else, if you want to give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. It does help. Like after this live goes up, the more thumbs up and the more communication I get in chat, the more likely other people will get to see this palette in action. This will get pushed out. YouTube will say, oh, well, people enjoyed this live stream, so we'll show it to other people. And after it goes up, if you go into the comment section and you leave a comment, that helps as well. Just like in a video, even if it's just like a heart. If you have another channel, if you have a channel, if you leave a purple heart, that tells all of the people that are here that you have a channel as well. And you can either go check out other people that you're interested in, or you can leave a purple heart if you have a channel and people can check you out. Because we have people like Carla here that has almost hit her 500. I don't know. I haven't heard. Have you hit your 500 yet? And then we have people like Tiffany that's in here that just started a channel. So in the comment sections, those purple hearts will lead you. You just push their picture of their face, and it'll take you to their channel directly from the comment section. Did you hit it? Hi, Tish. Yes, my backlight is off. Why does it seem off? Does my color seem off? What's wrong? Oh, congratulations, saying that she's almost to hit it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because usually, no, it just seems dark in the back. Oh, it should be. Because if you have light in the dark, if you have light in the background, it plays with the camera's focus, and it's hard for the like it needs to be dark in the back. At least that's what I've read up on. That you should have it dark in the background, or it will cast, because it looked really off until I turned it off. But sometimes I leave it on. I mean, I forget it on. I don't mean to. But you guys, I am about to get my other computer, hopefully, into the shop and get my newer computer fixed, my laptop, because the screen broke, and it's going to be expensive. But if I get that taken care of, then the camera quality is going to be way better, way better. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Okay. Let me see. Am I losing any conversation here? You look great, Deb. Oh, I can't converse much. My head. Alex, do you have a migraine? My head, teeth hurt. Oh no. What do you have going on with your teeth? Your head hurts because of your teeth, I'm sure. Oh, thank you. Or do you have sinus infection? That will do it. I'm so sorry. You don't have to tell me. Sometimes that's private. Some people don't want to share that stuff. But yeah. Anytime I ask a question and you don't want to answer it, just pretend like you didn't hear it. Just don't answer. I won't keep hounding you about it. I understand. Sometimes I just ask questions. I'm like, wait, maybe they don't want to share that. Anybody want to share their social security number? Or I'm just kidding, teasing. Their blood type? Can't figure out if it's migraines or because I have bad teeth or sinuses. Oh, that is awful. I'm so sorry. Last week I had a migraine that lasted 2 days. Like, it got better, like a headache, but I think it started out as a migraine. 777 77 7777. Tish. Thanks, Tish, for oversharing. We love it. We love it. We love it. Okay. Share all of the secrets. Okay. Okay. Love. Loving how this is turning out. Okay, I do need to grab just an empty fluffy. Empty, I mean clean. I'm finally going to see my doctor Wednesday. These issues I've been having are not only causing me to miss work, but they're making me mad. Oh, I'm sure. No, there's only so much of that you can take before you're like, enough already. I'm very thankful that I haven't had cluster migraine issues in a long time, but I used to get, and cluster migraines are one of the worst types of migraines, and they last for a week. I could be down in bed, unable to move for a week with a cluster migraine. They are intense, and they wreck your life. When they come on, they wreck your life. And they got me on some medicine for them a long time ago, and I'm very thankful because it was like a medicine for like seizures or something, but I only had to be on it for a short period of time, and I haven't had them ever since. It was like it calmed it down, and then I never had to get back on it. Pretty colorfuls of a bird. Oh, I love birds. So that is a total compliment. So thank you, Sue. I hope you get some answers too, Alex. I know Tiffany. Tiffany feels the same way I do. Like, hope you have a good doctor that actually looks into it for you, because some of them just don't care. So just like I'm doing research on what cardiologist I'm going to need to go see, because we don't need people that just are narrow-minded. Okay, so one time I got a headache and it was for 3 days. I thought I was from all the resin and super glue fumes, probably. I've been inhaling, but it turned out to be a magnesium deficiency. Wow, maybe that's why I don't get them anymore, because I soak in Epsom salt, which is magnesium. If I can pull it off daily at night for hours, a lot, 4 pounds every time. Okay, I read about those cluster migraines. Mine seem like tension headaches, but sometimes they are migraines because I have to turn off all the lights and put cold. Oh, yeah. And not all migraines are created equal. So some people have light sensitivity, some do not. Some people, can function. It just depends on the level and it depends on the type. So they do react differently with everyone. Hi, Joe. Welcome, welcome. How was the wedding? How was your brother-in-law's wedding? Did it go well? And how did the high heels turn out? Okay. Questions. We have questions. She was here yesterday telling us that she was going to a wedding. Okay. Here is so far the look. The look. I'm loving it so far. Okay. Let me swipe that off. I need to see what's going on. Okay. My phone is still turned on Do Not Disturb, but it's got like a 400 bazillion notifications going on right there. Okay, so let's group chats. Boy, I tell you, I have some group chat anxiety, just a little bit. I have 20 people here and 11 thumbs ups, so thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I know I keep saying that, but I do. I really do appreciate it, guys. Beautiful heels did okay, but I did end up in flats later. Makes sense. Okay, I just wiped off one of those brushes because the less I have to clean, the better. I can tell you how many Debbie migraines I've had. Tylenol don't work. Okay, David. My brother's in the house. Obviously, you don't have that many Debbie migraines because I never call you, right? Do I have a point, chat? Do I have a point? Because that's his number one request or complaint when he comes in here. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Welcome in. 20 people here and 12 thumbs ups. And David, if you're not one of those thumbs ups, I'm not going to be nice to you. I'm going to tell you, go thumbs that up, please. I'm kidding. He's my older brother. Did you guys know that? It's my older brother. Okay. He's quite a bit older. Did I ever mention that to you guys? Did you guys know that? He's quite a bit older than me. Thanks for the thumbs up, David. Appreciate you. Are you sitting out by the ocean? He moved. He moved. He sends me pictures from the ocean all the time. I'm like, I don't want to see it. Just kidding. Quite a bit. It's like, of course you want me to message you whenever or not message you, call you. Because, if I got to sit out by the ocean all the time and just wait around for, my sibling to call me, like I'd feel the same way, but that's not my life. Coming back from Tennessee, rest of stuff. Oh, nice. Yeah. Moving the rest of your stuff. Yes. Most importantly, your wife and kids, right? Okay. I'm going to go in with this yellow, like the yellow shimmer. You guys, yeah, we're going to do that. It's got a little bit of shifty orange or pink or something in there. It's really pretty. I need to get not that. She ignores me. Coming back. What did I ignore you about? What palette is that? Just got here. Okay. I don't know if you heard or not, but Nomad is re-releasing on Monday. We're doing a palette palette launch party for Nomad tomorrow night. Okay, so this is a 3-part. Yesterday, I did the Berlin. Today, we're doing America's Parks. And then tomorrow will be Provence. And so they re-released these for their 10-year anniversary. It's Nomad's 10-year anniversary. They're re-releasing these 3 palettes because they were wanted back in high demand. And so what they did is they updated the formula. So you have all the new mattes and shimmers, and then they've changed some of these to have different like little shifty shades and the sparklies and all the good stuff. So it's all of their really, really amazing formula. So they will release these on Monday. We'll do the palette launch party, and they said that they are releasing these for the price that they sold them back whenever they first. So for 3 weeks they're going to sell them for $39 a piece, and then also you can get all 3 in a bundle for 20% off, and then you can also use my code to get an additional 10% off. So on all of that. So anyways, it's pretty exciting. And they're talking about next year re-releasing possibly Hudson with new formula and Whistler. So excited. So tomorrow we're going to do the last look with Provence, but I'm also going to reevaluate my top 5 and see if any of these cut out any of the other ones that are in my current top 5. So that's tomorrow. I should buy all 3 using a code then. Jen, speaking to my heart. Is that what you're trying to say, Deb? Is to I need to buy all 3 then and use my code? Maybe. Oh no, I appreciate it when you do, but only you know what palettes you want and what you should be spending your money on. I can just show you them and then you can determine whether or not you want to do it. But that's funny. It's pretty funny. Okay. I'm going to go. Sorry. Okay. I grabbed my setting spray instead of the water because that's getting messy. That spray bottle that has my water is like too big of a mess and it's going everywhere. So I'm taking this. You don't have to twist my arm. I'm weak and it comes with new belts. I know. I was actually telling somebody earlier today that I'm really proud of the fact that I haven't. I've been sticking to my guns because I'm trying to pay off my hospital bills and stuff. And so, but I really don't have that much self-control whenever, if I open up the gate, it's over with. It's over with. I'm just kidding. But still, because there's always something, that you want. And when it's a company that you enjoy, it makes it just that much more satisfying, right? Literally the same. Even if I know, but because their formula switch, though. It's kind of nice. And do you have, Jen, do you have any of these three already? I wondered how many of y'all have any of these already, like the old formula. No. Oh, then you would just go right into it. Jen, I don't think you were here yesterday, but I swatched all of these outside in the sunlight. So definitely go and check yesterday's live stream out. We were outside doing swatches. So you really got to see all of these in action. You don't have to necessarily watch the whole thing, you know, because of course I did a look, unless you want to. But, you know, like if you're in a time crunch, just literally just jump to the swatch part, because I swatched in comparison to the old formula versus what's coming out in the new formula. I always use any links from someone I watch if I can. Why not? You'd think, oh, I mean, yeah. Who doesn't like to save money? But there's so many people with codes, you know. So like, I know, you know, I never know. But I always just put it out there because at least you can remember mine. I don't change it up. I've started to see people catch on to my little idea of not changing their codes per company. So I've seen people, I've seen it. Only Ghost Town and Fairy Tale. Nice. Well, the bundle of all three, 20% off plus an extra 10% off, that's pretty darn good. And then it would more than double your Nomad collection. I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just saying. I just have to bring up those things. I'm not sure. They didn't say what the total was going to be. They just said a special price. Well, I mean, I guess I could figure it out, because they said 20% off. So it would be times 3 minus 20% minus 10%. It would be $84.24 for 3 palettes. That's with the 20% off plus the extra 10% off. So divide that by 3, $28 a piece. Oh, Tiffany, you still waiting on Electrum? What? So we do our launch party tomorrow, and I'll probably start it at 9:00 at night, because the palettes go live at midnight Eastern time. So that's 11:00 Central Standard Time. Are you Central Standard Time? I can't remember. Oh, good, Tiffany. Keep me updated on that. Arizona. So you're Mountain Standard Time, right? That's Mountain Standard. Well, there's 2 different parts, but I think that's Mountain Standard Time. Or are you West Coast? I'm trying to think. You could probably tell me. Are you Pacific or Mountain or Central? You said yes to all of them. Anyways, let me do this for you. It goes live at 11:00 11:00 Central Standard Time, or midnight Eastern Time, or it would be 9:00 Pacific Time, or 10:00 Mountain Standard Time. Got that? No, it will not be for members only, unless you're going to join members. And if you're going to join members, then maybe I'll think about it. I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. No, it's going to be public. Yeah. No, I always do on all of their launches, any PR launches that are coming up. I've been doing a launch party on their launch date if I can pull it off. Yeah. But I started it with Nomad, and I've kept it because I like it. We ring it, we're all waiting for the launch to start. So we kind of hang out together. It's fun. It really is. I really enjoy my launch parties with everybody. It is fun. Gotta go check. Oh, sounds good, Jen. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming in and saying hi to us. I appreciate it. All right, see you tomorrow. Get that phone charged up for tomorrow. Okay. And if you get a chance, look at the swatches. Yes. Okay. We'll do. I'm excited to get it. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you are. So pretty. That is a beautiful palette. Yeah, it is. It is fun. It is fun. I enjoy it. Okay. All right. So I did the bottom. Actually, I was talking and I didn't do it all the way. All right. Okay. So let's see what kind of, let's see here. Sorry, I drink a little bit of soda and I am paying for it right now. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to probably put in a multi-chrome liner. I've just been enjoying my multi-chrome liners here lately, probably because they're the newest and all my other ones are getting old and I'm going to end up having to buy all new liners all at once and that's going to be bad. All right, dinner. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, Penny. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Okay, so let's pull this over here and see what we want to do. I'm just gonna put a little bit this in the inner corner part. A little bit of orange going on here. A little bit of orange action for my woman that's leaving the chat. We call each other woman because we get onto each other and I'll be like, woman? And she's like, woman? And then she's like, that's my woman. Because that's how we get onto each other. Sorry. But then people are like, hmm? So I have to explain it. Okay. All right. And then I think I'll do this little blue shifty one in the back part. It's kind of like indigo, more so. Blue, bluish purple, a blurple. Because I can. Because then I have either blue and orange or purple and orange, which I like those two colors together. That's what we did the other day. Okay, and then let's see. Let's see. I think we're ready for lashes. Okay. Let's see. I tend to go towards the same lashes over and over again. Legendary Beauty, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Is it your first time in our chat? Because I would like to know, because we'd like to welcome you. I don't remember Legendary Beauty, but I also don't have very good memory, so there's that. So let me know. All right. So I'm going to put on some of these lashes. This is probably going to be the last time I wear this pair of lashes because I can tell that it's time to let it go. Let it go. It has been less than a day and I already miss having premium. Oh, Sue, I bet you do. I'm so sorry. I've been watching you for a while. Thank you for saying hi because that means you trust us enough to say hi. So I really appreciate that. So if you've been watching for a while, you know that we welcome you with the legendary cowbell. Okay. Welcome to the live stream chat. Since you've been here at the live stream before. Thank you so much. Cowbell. All right. Special cowbell. We had to incorporate it into the live stream. So I hope you enjoyed it. If we don't scare you off with the cowbell, then we know that you're one of us. Or with my crazy, delirious personality. That's the word I'm looking for. Shoot. Okay. All right, we're going to pop on these lashes and then thank you for the cowbell. Yay! I'm so glad you liked it. Well, you didn't say you liked it, but you did say thank you. I'm reading into that. Maybe a little too much. Okay. Not that I want you to say you like it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. My friend Kat was in here the other day, and she cracks me up because we are literally like the same person. And she was just like, typically she's like, I don't know, like I typically don't want like friends to come visit because I'm just awkward, like just awkward, and I make things awkward. And I was like, girl, same. Same. And we were talking, and she's like, yeah, you get me. And I was like, yeah, we'd just be awkward together. And she's like, I think you'd be the only one. Like, come visit. We need to get together. Because we're also the type of people that we love being around people and like chatting and everything, but then we also need like downtime. Like, yeah, I'm not, oh, I can be Tish. I can be awkward. I can have awkward moments. Okay, maybe you call them delirious. Do we lump it all under delirious? But I can be serious too. I also can be serious, and I can be normal, but also a goofball. All of the above. Wait, yes. And Tish came to visit, and we hung out and we had serious talks though, Tish. We had good fun times, but we also had serious talks too. Like we were really, I mean, me and Tish have known each other for a long time. And so we had fun and we had good times, but we also had serious times. Now, when I visited Tish and we were in Washington, that was a hoot. That was not too much serious time. That was like, that was goofball city on steroids. That was so much fun. So much fun. I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss it. Okay, did I miss something? Sparkly bluebell. Yes, I know. Girly pop. I am also low-key sinister, according to my outside sources. Yeah, like that's the thing is sometimes I have dark humor. Like sometimes I say things I'm like, should I say that? That's usually me. I'm like, did I make that awkward? I'm the one who is awkward. See, that's why we all get along. We can all be off, just having fun. Yeah, I know, right? I'm awkward in an autistic way, which is why I only have 2 friends. Jean, that's not true. You're all our friend. You're here, right? We're friends. All of us. I don't know. I'm speaking for everybody in the chat. But not true. And autistic traits are okay. Like, I definitely have autistic traits. My son has autistic traits for sure. And my son-in-law definitely has autistic traits. So, like, I get that kind of people. That's the kind of people I'm around the most. So, so not to the point where I, say that we're on the spectrum by any means. Maybe my son-in-law a little bit, but definitely have traits. Yeah. Serial killer. Oh yeah, yes. The live stream was serial killer hunting at night on the beach. And it just so happened to be after we heard a scream. We're like, want to go serial killer hunting? Oh my goodness. And then I will never forget it. Like, I'm going to reminisce about this forever. But I will never forget walking out of that hotel. And the front desk lady stopping us and going, "Are you guys going out?" And we were like, "Yeah." She's on to us. And it was almost like a teacher, like, "What are you guys doing?" And then I was like, we were like, "Yeah, we're just gonna go for a walk on the beach because it's black, pitch black out there." And she's because there's no lights, no nothing. And she's like, I would have to highly suggest maybe not doing that. Just want to let you know they have spotted bears on the beach here lately." And then I think she said like some other kind of animal, like a raccoon. I don't know if she said raccoon. She said some other like off the wall animal. And she said bears and something else. I don't remember now. But she was like talking about everything that's out on the beach. Do you remember, Tish? And we were like, okay. And I was like, maybe I should go get the bear spray that I have. Gators? I don't remember. It's Washington. It was the I don't think it was Gators. It was Washington. So I think that's too cold for Gators. Oh, yay, Cecily! Hey! Cecily popped in yesterday while she was at work. Thank you so much while she was doing a wedding. She's so awesome. Thank you so much. I just remember the bears. Okay, she said 3 things. And so I don't remember what the other 2 things were that they said that they had been spotting. So we're like, we're going to take our chances. We're hunting serial killers. So what's a bear going to do to us? Oh my goodness. And then, I think it was Tish, cougars. That was it. Because it was 2 dangerous animals and 1 not so dangerous animal. That's what I remember. Because it came across like, I remember bears. And there was another dangerous animal. And then I was like, yeah, we're going to take our chances. But that was a hilarious night. Just saying. Like, it was fun. But it was hilarious. And we were walking, trying to get back into the hotel and trying to like cut through areas. And we were talking about serial killers and everything. And there's this like shed with a whole bunch of locks on it. And it looked creepy. And I'm like, there could be somebody hidden inside there. It was creepy. I wish we would have recorded the front desk lady. That's what I wish. But we didn't start recording until we went outside. But I would have wished that we would have got that because that would have been hilarious. Okay. All right. Enough of story time. All right. We're using America's Parks right now. If you didn't read the title, I never know. But yeah, that's what we got on our eyes right now with this formula, this updated formula that is amazing. So, all right, let me wipe my face one more time before I put on some Legendary Beauty. Please, I always say, if I ask a question and you don't want to answer it, just pretend like you didn't hear me say it and just don't answer, okay? Because I never know what is personal. I mean, I do know difference between personal and not personal, but I never know where other people's personals line is drawn. But if you want to share your name, I'd like to call people by their name. I never hardly remember it, but I like to call them by their name if I can remember it. But if you want to share your name, great. If you don't worry about it. I was joking. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, the Gators. Oh, how funny. Amy. Okay. I could probably remember that. I got another Amy that's in here. So nice. All right. I can maybe remember it. But yeah, okay. I can maybe do that one. All right. But it's spelled differently. So that will help me. Amy with a different spelling. No promises. Okay, I'm going to put, LB too. Okay, we can do that too. Here. I don't know why I just talked in this. See, that's how I make things weird. Yeah, we can do that too. Yeah. I'm okay. Really. I'm not okay. I am, but I am. Okay, I'm going to put on a little bit more foundation and a spring sponge. Nice. Yes, Michael Weber is Amy. It's her husband's account. My best friend of 5 years calls me Uncle Cheech. Wow, really, Jean? Uncle Cheech. It's funny. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, another Amy. The more the Amy's, the merrier. That's what I say. Yeah, one of my best friends growing up, her name was Amy. I actually almost like lived with her family. Pretty much. I went on vacations with them. I just kind of went over there for dinner. Went over there for like on school breaks and stuff. I'd be like, okay, well, we got spring break, so what are we doing? No, I didn't do that. But Amy always invited me over, and I was always saying yes. I knew I could actually have a meal there, and for sure. But this is a little too white for me right now, because, or not white, but like too light in color for me, because I did get some sun the other day, and so my face has tanned up a little bit. Not so my body, but my well, maybe a little bit right here. You can see my tan line a little bit, but I need to get out and actually get out a pool or something to get a tan for the first time in 2 years. I've been on bed rest with these surgeries. I used to have a friend in high school named Amy. Aw, that is so nice to have a friend like that. Oh, yeah. It was life-saving. Honestly. Not that you know well, I don't know. You've listened in for a while, so maybe you do know my upbringing. But it was not a great one, and so it was an escape. So it was life-saving. I don't know if my brother's still here or not, but I would give him a hard time if he was. Okay. It is, yeah. Usually I like Deb or Debbie, but my actual like full name is Deborah, and I don't like that. Sometimes there's a very sweet guy that comes in here, and his name is Liam, and he calls me Deborah, and I'm like, let's not. I haven't been called Deborah since like second grade. You got color from all those field trips. Right. We take field trips here. And if it's still light enough, I'll take you guys on a field trip right now. You guys want to go on a field trip? Give me a thumbs up and chat if you want to go on a field trip. I think we have enough light outside. Okay, Deb. All right. I like Deb. I do like the name Deb. That's what I thought, Sue. It was actually because I went to a baseball game with some friends of mine. Seatbelts, everyone. Buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're going to go for a ride out not a ride, but we're going to go out for a field trip if you'd like. Just let me know in the chat. Okay. I don't want to use that blush again, so I will use the darker one. Field trip, always up for fun. Oh, yeah. Field trips are fun. At least my neighbors get to share in the excitement because I'm out there twirling around letting you guys see the makeup out in the sunlight. Okay. So this is Sundown by Melt Cream Blush cream, whatever they call it. It's kind of orangey, but dark orangey, which actually suits that. Oh, yeah, I forgot the fun inner corner. I knew I was forgetting something. Hold on. I'll do it, and I gotta do my lippy. Oh, I forget this brush kind of breaks me out. I gotta be a little more lighter with it because the bristles, I think I'm allergic to some brushes that their bristles, they start to break me out. And this is one of them. Okay. Okay, field trip. I got 2 thumbs up. Nobody wants to go on a field trip. We got 14 people here. Tell me, thumbs down if you don't want to go. Because you need to tell me if you really don't want a field trip. Because if it makes you sick or something like that, we won't do it. Just got a notification. Thanks for subbing to me, Legendary Beauty. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. All right. I'm going to do in the inner corner before I forget. I'm going to do the something rainforest. The Hoa rainforest. I don't know what that says. It's the font. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys, for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm not like somebody's like, please don't do the field trip. The moving around makes me ill. Just making sure. Just making sure. I took the rainforest one, which is that shimmery green. And we're going to do that in the inner corner there. I thought, why not? So stinking pretty. Those high shine shimmers. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Sometimes I leave it kind of chunky, but I think I'm going to blend it just a little bit to the inner corners. Make sure it looks even. Okay. I think I sleepy 5 hours when I got home. I never slept. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's awesome, Joe. Oh, thank you, Joe. Okay. Got this all done. Let me spray my face. I didn't open my mouth this time. Okay. I like this. I like this look a lot. Okay. Now. Let's see here, you guys. Brown sugar was on Janet today. And I was like, I love that look. Maybe I can create a look with brown sugar, but I don't think so. Darn it. I really don't want to do an overpowering bright lippy with this. I know I'm always pulling for those bright lips. I'm not doing that today because I also feel like it takes away from it. It like detracts from it. So, you know what I could do? I could put that. Let me do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just put this on as gloss. I did this for one of the pictures that you guys will see. But you know how I put this over top of the lippy and you guys freaked out about it? It glows when it's by itself. So you guys didn't see it in how I'm just going to put this, I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm just going to put this on my lips. You guys can see how magical it is, okay? Come on now. And they're sold out right now, so sorry. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Don't mess with those hives, girl. Do not. There are some more. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Legendary. Oh, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Wrong chat. What'd you do? Find out. Wrong chat. What? I stalked your Instagram, Janet. Oh, Janet does some killer look. I know she does. Kind of looks like space. Aw, thank you, Liam. I was just saying how sweet you are. Where did she get the money for that pimp chair? It's called Amazon gift cards for Christmas. And I was given Marty's Christmas Amazon from his mom. Oops. Don't want to knock this up. We're going for a field trip. That is bright. We're taking it off. I wanted to show you the shifty, but it's not. It's not for this look. I just said I didn't want to take away from this look, and I did it anyways. See, I have problems. Yes, gift cards, Amazon gift cards for Christmas are an amazing thing. I got the bookshelves and the chair. We're not doing it. It's like, it's literally, yeah, you haven't, well, you haven't bought yourself one? Or anybody's bought you one? And are you being serious? Or are you just being like digging on the whole Christmas thing with the Omaha steaks, David? I'm talking to my brother, by the way, guys. You love the lippy. The lippy's awesome. It's just not for this look. Yes, gift cards are amazing. Yeah, it is. It is a very, very cool lippy. It's just not for this look. Not today. I'm not sure what look lippy I'm going to end up doing. Maybe a more pinky one. Nope. We're going to figure it out. This one's kind of like purpley nude. You got a long way before Christmas, I know. Okay. Maybe like this orange little number. This is it. I want to use this more often. This is a Clarity Gloss in FWB, which FWB cracks me up because it's an old church denomination that we used to be a part of. It's Free Will Baptist. And so FWB stands for that. So every time I put this on, I'm like, FWB. Oh, okay. What does that stand for? Because I know it doesn't mean that. I think this goes good with that orange that I put in the eye look. It doesn't take away. And then we'll go outside. If it's not too dark by the time I get done. Friends with benefits. What are you talking about, Cecily? Oh, FWB. I'm like, what are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, that's funny. The neutral pink. Too late, guys. I put the orange on. Do you not like the orange? You guys trying to make me change to a pink. Or was that late? Is that chat? Am I reading the chat late? Okay. Yeah, I'm good with this. Okay, let's go for a field trip. Let's go. Let's go. Now, y'all, I am still in my church clothes, so I'm all dressed up. Yeah, I have plenty of battery this time. Yeah. You got to go through the dark. This is my makeup dungeon. I renamed it. It's Makeup Dungeon. Fun fact, did you guys know that I hid my channel from my brother for 6 years? He didn't even know that I had a YouTube channel, and he even stayed at our house. And I had my makeup dungeon, and he had no clue. No, it wasn't in the dungeon then. It was upstairs, but he had no clue. I hid it from him for 6 years. He was the last to know. Not really. What's going on? Did I miss something? Painting nails. Uh-oh. I don't know why that YouTube. See, isn't this look beautiful? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm back. Okay. Outside sun is the best way to see this. Oh, yeah. We still have a little bit of sun in the back. Okay. Oh, well, let's look in the shade first. It's pretty. I like this look. Makeup dungeon sounds like a nice place to be locked up in. And you want to hear the funny part? I do lock the door whenever I'm down there half the time. That's so funny. Thank you, Janet. This is a good contender, maybe for the top 5. We'll see. I have to revisit all the palettes. Okay. See why I asked if anybody gets sick when I do this? Kind of in the shade, and then the eyeliner. If you can see how I did the orange and the bluish purple. Okay, so let me see. I can't see in the sun your guys' chat, so I have to get over here in the shade. Put you down on my little table. Okay, let's see. Till nice and sunny where you are at. Oh yeah, it is. And it's like almost 8 o'clock at night, so the sun is staying out. Thank you guys. Right. If I ever had to be locked up in a dungeon, please let it be a makeup dungeon. Right? Happy place. Nice ride. It wasn't too bumpy. Aw, thank you, Jess. Yeah, outside, and that's why I like to do this. It's going to be my new thing, because maybe I need to move my makeup dungeon upstairs because this is what you guys are going to see. Like I have a very old MacBook. It's a MacBook, I don't even know. It's the low end MacBook. I don't know, the small one. I don't know what they call it. I forget. But anyways, no filters. obviously. No, no, nothing. And this is what you guys would see if it was on your eyes. And I'm out in natural light, not studio light. So this gives you a good representation of what the palettes look like. So I like field trips. So I'm glad that you guys enjoy them as well, because I just think it's a good representation of what the palette actually truly looks like. Is it ending? Oh my gosh. Rugi. Maybe she just gets tired of hearing me mispronounce her name. But girl, I am starting to think you like only can stomach me the last 2 minutes of my live stream. I'm just kidding. Maggie's been around for ages, but it's so funny. She always shows up right when it's ending. Oh, shoot. You know what? Are you on Instagram? Our stories, I put it there. But so if you're not on Instagram, you won't see it. But what I was thinking is if you're on Marco Polo, like I could send you a message somewhere. Send me an email. I'll email you if you get email notifications. Or hey, Reggie, go to Patreon. You don't even have to get the app if you don't want to, but go to Patreon and sign up as a free member. If you sign up as a free member, then whenever I do stuff like this and I'm sending out notifications, you won't be able to get the link from there, but at least you'll know I'm going live. Yeah, this thing is, I don't know, probably 15 years older or even older. I don't know. It's old. It's a MacBook Air is what it's called. It's not even a full MacBook. It's an Air. It's like teeny tiny. But if I get my other MacBook fixed, then there's a neighbor out across the street. I'm trying to stay out of I'm talking to my computer. And so I'm sure people are like, what you doing over there? Nothing. I know. I love my birds, though. I'm a bird person. I actually have a bird buddy. Have you guys heard of Bird Buddy? I got one for Mother's Day. No, it wasn't Mother's Day. I think I got it for our anniversary, my husband and I, or Christmas. I don't remember. Anniversary, I think. I love birds. I love them. And some people are like, you're a weirdo, but I'm not. I love birds. I might be a weirdo, but I embrace it. My other best friend loves birds. And I think of everyone, oh, thank you, Sue. I just now saw, she said, stunning look, beautiful look, my friend. Thank you, Amy. I got distracted with, is it ending? Oh, shoot. Fix the settings on my phone, or you'll have to message me, right? Well, I think that's what it is, that you have to have notifications set with YouTube, but you also have to go into your phone and allow permissions for the notifications as well. And then how you want it notifying you. It's a lot. My other bird, oh, I already read that. You did a bird feeder. This one is a Bird Buddy, I think it's called. Whoa, that scared me. Kind of felt like I stepped on a snake. And it has the app where it videos, like you can watch them, you can feed them, and then it notifies your phone that there's birds there, and then you can watch them while they're eating and stuff. And that's how much I love birds, because I want to watch them on my app whenever they come to eat. But it's so something I love because I'll watch them out my window, but like I have to be sitting in a certain area, which isn't always comfortable. So, like, if I'm ever home, I'm never home enough to enjoy it too much. But yes, motion activated bird surveillance. Yep. Told you I was weird. I can't see birds, but I'm hearing them. I do too. One time, me and my brother were kids, we found a snake in our backyard and it started messing with it for some reason. Well, that's because that's what kids do because they don't have fear like we do when we're older. But we do get snakes because of the lake, the little pond that we have behind us. We do. So it wouldn't be too far fetched to step on a snake maybe in our yard. But I also have a long dress on. It goes to the ground here. Let me see. So it goes to the ground, all the way to the ground because I'm a shorty. And I have to walk around with my dress hiked up when I'm in the garage because one time I was walking out there and I had a dress on like this and a spider got up underneath my dress. And for somebody that can't move very well, I think I jumped about 6 feet in the air. It's amazing what your body can do whenever you are full of adrenaline. You can't feel anything. So anyways, I'm not going to say goodbye to you guys downstairs. I'll just stand up here and say goodbye to you guys and then take my computer downstairs. My son's home now, just in case. Do you have a good day? Mm-hmm. Other than them cutting your hours? Yeah. He's pretty salty about that. They cut his hours. They cut everybody's hours. But anyways, so as tall for some reason. Girl, you're taller than I am by like 3 inches. No, 4 inches. No, probably 5 inches. I'm about 5'1", maybe 5'1.5" if I'm lucky, but probably about 5'1". No, I'm a shorty, little itty bitty shorty. You're 5 foot, yeah. I could be. No, I know I'm a little over 5 foot. I know I'm not 5 foot. I'm probably 5'1". Oh, you're welcome, Alex. Thank you guys for coming, y'all. It's been awesome. And if you guys can make it tomorrow, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do the top 5. I'm gonna reevaluate and do the last palette, which is the Provence, the Fits de Provence. Cecily, we are the same height. Oh goodness, you guys are tall. You guys are so tall. High school friends could pick you up with ease. Okay, I was like, you probably got lost in the crowd, but now I see what you said. Yes, I'm excited for tomorrow too. Same. I think the shortest one. Oh, by far, Sue has you all beat though. She's a shorty. she's she's the master of all shorties. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go and see you guys tomorrow. I gotta take pictures with this palette and retire for the evening so I can have some kind of energy for everything that I have tomorrow. Your youngest is only 5'1". So I am the size of your smallest child. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, well, my dad was 5, probably 5'2", 5'3". My dad. So on my dad's side of the family, we would go to family reunions and literally everybody's like right around 5 foot. And it's like a room full of shorties. All the men, all the women, doesn't matter. Oh, so she is full grown. Yeah. My As far as that's concerned, for me, it is full grown. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. For that age, yeah. What are you, Reggie? Reggie. Oh, you're 5'2". Yeah, I'm probably 5'1". Probably 5'1" to 5'1.5" or something. And then Sue, you're like 4'8". Yeah, I remember you saying that. My ma is 5'9", and she towers over everyone. When she wears heels, I bet she does. She's probably over 6 foot for sure. Okay, I'm going to hop off here, guys. It was fun. It was so much fun. I have 18 people here right now and 18 thumbs ups. But if you didn't hit the thumbs up, because we had a lot of people in and out of here all night. So if you didn't hit the thumbs up, please consider hitting the thumbs up, as you know, as long as I didn't make you sick on the field trip or something like that. And then drop a purple heart if you have a channel in the comments section after this goes up. And so people can go and check out your channel if you have a channel. And then, yeah, or say hello to me over in the chat. Or not this chat, but the comment section, because that helps. So I appreciate y'all. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Okay. And 19 people here, 19 thumbs ups. Thank you guys. All right. Everybody's coming in. Makes me want to stay. No, just kidding. I gotta go. I gotta take pictures of this. See you guys tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.